SimplySimpleStamping.com. I'm so glad you could join me for another video in my flashcard series. Guys, time to get started on those Christmas cards. You know what? Flashcards are great for a lot of things, but they are especially wonderful on Christmas cards. Why? Because we have to make so many of them. This is one of my favorites, done with the new Your Present stamp set. It was very fun, very festive too. I'm going to show you how to do it and how to do that great little plaid technique. So let's get started. All right, so the stamp set we're going to use today is called Your Presents. I love this one, but I gotta tell you, don't look at it and only see Christmas. There's actually a lot you can do with this set. Here's just a quickie birthday card that I made using those presents. So this is not a stamp set you're gonna put away after the holidays. So it's really gonna give you a lot of bang for your buck. So that's the set we're going to be using. We are going to be creating a flashcard, so we're going to need flashcard pieces. My piece today is in thick Whisper White cardstock. I have that cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so that's gonna fit into one of our medium-sized envelopes. And then my flashcard pieces are in Cucumber Crush and then regular Whisper White. So the first thing we need to do is we need to kind of secure our Whisper White cardstock onto the thick Whisper White cardstock. And I'm just going to put a little dot of adhesive on there, just some snail. I'm going to de-stickify it a little bit because we really just want to tack this down. So I'm going to center it up. This is the other great thing with it just being tacked down, is I get a chance to eyeball it. Let's shimmy it just a tiny bit there. That's going to hold it in place so we can do a little fun technique. I'm going to bring in a real red ink pad, and then I'm going to use that great big fabulous dot. I'm going to start, and you can see I'm going off of the card. You also notice I'm kind of holding it there. This is a solid image stamp, and I want some really good ink coverage there. Don't worry about this. It's just the nature of that thick cardstock that the ink is not touching there, but that's not going to be a problem. Let me come along. I'm going to add another one right down here, and then we'll add one more right there at the top. Ooh, it's just giving such good bold color. I love it. I'm now going to come in with the Joy stamp and the archival black ink. I'm going to stamp Joy right there. Looks good. Ooh, I kind of dinged it there. Well, you know what? That's okay. I'm actually going to be using a little star so I can cover that up. You know, we just call that creative opportunities, so we're going to do that. Now that we have this, I can just remove my that's why I said we just wanted to gently de-stickify it. Let me set that off to the side while I bring in my Cucumber Crush. In this stamp set is this wonderful stripe, and I love it for stripes. I mean, stripes really are a great Christmas thing, but look what I'm going to do. I'm going to stamp one direction, and then I'm just going to rotate it and stamp in the other direction. Look at that great plaid. Let's repeat that here on this side. And then we're going to come along with a punch, and we'll punch that out. I've got a 1 3/8 inch circle punch, and you can see fits perfect in there. We'll punch out our 2 circles. I can now flip this over because you guys know we don't waste anything. And I'm just simply going to adhere my white cardstock onto that Cucumber Crush, and we're going to hide that hideousness. All right, so now we can adhere this, and you notice I'm just lining it up with my red circles. I can see I need to bring this down just a little bit, but you see it's hiding all that ick. We don't want that to show. So when you're adhering it, just kind of make sure you're checking all your sides there. That looks awesome. We're going to give that a press. Now, yes, I made a little goober there, but even if I didn't, I had still intended to do this. I have got some of our silver glimmer paper, and I'm just going to take my star punch, a mini glue dot, and guys, I'm just going to adhere that star on with the mini glue dot, and I'm just going to hide my little bad spot there, but if I hadn't, it could have gone up here. Let me bring in my other sample. You can see I kind of came into the red circle there. Now let's go ahead and adhere our fabulous punched out circles. I just have a Stampin' Dimensional on there. Guys, look at that. Isn't that a great fast card? I absolutely love it. I hope that you liked the card. I really loved this one. In fact, I had to do a swap and I had to make 125 of them. And you know what? I still didn't get tired of doing the card. It was really, really fun. I just love those bright colors and I especially love that little plaid technique. I hope that you do too. I hope you enjoyed creating the card and this is one that you can send to some family and friends this year. Now guys, if you love the idea of flashcards, but maybe you don't like doing cutting, no problem. Why don't you just contact me to get flashcards to go? You can find all the information at simplysimplestamping.com. Up in the pink menu bar, you're going to see flashcards to go. This is where you can order everything you need to create your own flashcards. Everything's going to be cut and scored and ready for you to get to the fun part, the creating part. So be sure to check that out at simplysimplestamping.com. If I can help you out with any Stampin' Up! Products, Simply Simple Stamping is the place to be. Go check it out. Guys, if I can do anything else to help, I'm just a click away. Thanks so much for being a part of Flashcards in the Flashcards series. Have a terrific day, and we will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.